Hello guys, welcome to Master G Programming video tutorials. In this video I will teach you about template specialization. This is the last topic related to templates. So I will be completing this topic also. Template specialization is the templates that we are making in the last few tutorials is mean that it will be specialized in a particular type of data type. We will be creating two type of templates. One is the simple template that I will be making in last tutorial, and the other will be the template specialization. So there is a bit different, and the way of sending the arguments or accepting the arguments will be different. So I will be teaching you that. So let's get started with the programming part. So first of all, we will be creating a class, template class, that is template class T, and this T will be the variable that will be used instead of any data. Then class ABC will be formed. In this I will be creating a constructor that will take a value through the object and printed that value directly, but through the explicit conversion into integer type. ABC, this is the constructor. It will take an argument of T type. It will print that value of A by after the explicit conversion of value into integer type. This is the explicit way of converting any other data type value to the integer. You can convert the double value or the integer type by putting that variable into data type into brackets before that particular value that has to be printed. Then public, this is the access modifier. Don't forget to write this before any constructor, because if you don't put any access modifier, it will take it as private. Now this is the template specialization. When you do not put any value between the brackets after writing the template, this means it is maybe specializing into a simple any kind of data type. Then after writing a class name, we write the any data type into a bracket. That means the data type that I have written in the bracket will be the done in that type of specialization, in that type of data type. So this is the main thing that you have to focus on. We are creating a specialization in the integer type. So whenever we pass any value which will be in the integer type through the object, then we have to not worry that it will go to that class or that class. We don't have to be confused in that. It will directly goes to the class in which we have created a specialization in that particular data type. So as I am doing this specialization into integer type, and thus I will be creating a constructor that will take the integer values and directly print that value. No conversion I am doing in this, and then slash n for changing the line. That's all from this class. Now I will be creating a main function. This is the main part of the program. So in this I will be creating two objects, both of ABC class. There is no difference between both the classes that I have created before, but there is a small difference, that is the difference of template specialization. Now I am creating an object which will pass a value that is of integer type. This is the explicit way of giving the values to the class templates, or we can say templates. Then other object that I have created will be passing the values of 786.87, that is the double type value. So I am giving the explicit way of giving the values to the template that is that is of double type. Now when the value has been transferred to it, it will search for the class in which they have to go. I have built and done this program, but there is an error because I have given access modifier. So don't forget to give the access modifier before constructor, as I have told you earlier. So here is the output 65 and 786. So how this output has come? So how this output has been come, I will tell you. First of all, when I have created an obj1, that is object 1, it is of integer type, to search the class that is of specialized in integer type. So first class is not specialized in any of the data type, so it will skip that class, then goes to the second class. Oh, this is of integer type specialization, so it will take that class and print the value of the value that I have been transferred as an argument in the constructor. So b will be get printed and change the line. Then it goes to the second object that has been created. It is of double type, so it will search for the class template that is specialized for the double type, but there is no such class that is specialized for double type, so it goes directly to the simple class template in which I have taken a constructor eh, to take that this 786.87 value as an argument, and then it will get printed into an integer type because there is a conversion into the integer type, so it will get converted into integer a, and then 786.87 will get converted into integer, that is 786.787. Now if we take the float as an object argument, object, we can say explicit conversion of the objects template, and obj3 we will be creating, and this I will pass any float value, that is 780.90. This is also a float value, and now we will run this program. So it will give 778 as an output because it will convert that float value 778.90 into 78 in this state line you are seeing it here. So whenever you will create any object which will take the argument, which will give the argument of integer type, so it will goes to the template specialization of that particular data type, that is of integer type, if it exists, as there is template specialized in integer type, so it will go there, or any other data type that will be transferred from the object to the constructor, and it is not of integer type, so it will go to the simple template form, and it will get converted into the integer value and get printed on your screen. So that's all from the template specialization. We'll continue the other C++ topics in the next tutorials. So stay tuned with Master G. Thank you.